Welcome to PEEKABOO English. Today's topic is important life lessons.
1. Money will never solve your real problems. Money is a tool, a commodity that buys you necessities and some nice wants, but it is not the panacea to your problems. There are a great many people who are living on very little, yet have wonderfully full and happy lives, and there are sadly a great many people who are living on quite a lot, yet have terribly miserable lives. Money can buy a nice home, a great car, fabulous shoes, even a bit of security and some creature comforts, but it cannot fix a broken relationship, or cure loneliness, and the happiness it brings is only fleeting and not the kind that really and truly matters. Happiness is not for sale. If you're expecting the stuff you can buy to make it better, you will never be happy.
2. Pace yourself. Often when we're young, just beginning our adult journey, we feel as though we have to do everything at once. We need to decide everything, plan out our lives, experience everything, get to the top, find true love, figure out our life's purpose, and do it all at the same time. Slow down, don't rush into things. Let your life unfold. Wait a bit to see where it takes you, and take time to weigh your options. Enjoy every bite of food, take time to look around you, let the other person finish their side of the conversation. Allow yourself time to think, to mull a bit.
3. You can't please everyone. You don't need everyone to agree with you or even like you. It's human nature to want to belong, to be liked, respected, and valued, but not at the expense of your integrity and happiness. Other people cannot give you the validation you seek. That has to come from inside. Speak up, stick to your guns, assert yourself when you need to, demand respect, stay true to your values.
4. Your health is your most valuable asset. Health is an invaluable treasure. Always appreciate, nurture, and protect it. Good health is often wasted on the young before they have a chance to appreciate it for what it's worth. We tend to take our good health for granted because it's just there. We don't have to worry about it, so we don't really pay attention to it until we have to. Heart disease, bone density, stroke, many cancers. The list of many largely preventable diseases is long, so take care of your health now, or you'll regret it later on.
5. You don't always get what you want. No matter how carefully you plan and how hard you work, sometimes things just don't work out the way you want them to, and that's okay. We have all of these expectations, predetermined visions of what our ideal life will look like, but all too often, that's not the reality of the life we end up with. Sometimes our dreams fail and sometimes we just change our minds mid-course. Sometimes we have to flop to find the right course and sometimes we just have to try a few things before we find the right direction.
6. It's not all about you. You are not the epicenter of the universe. It's very difficult to view the world from a perspective outside of your own since we are always so focused on what's happening in our own lives. What do I have to do today? What will this mean for me, for my career, for my life? What do I want? It's normal to be intensely aware of everything that's going on in your own life, but you need to pay as much attention to what's happening around you and how things affect other people in the world as you do to your own life. It helps to keep things in perspective.
7. There's no shame in not knowing. No one has it all figured out. Nobody has all the answers. There's no shame in saying I don't know. pretending to be perfect doesn't make you perfect. It just makes you neurotic to keep up the pretense of manufactured perfection. We have this idea that there is some kind of stigma or shame in admitting our limitations or uncertainty, but we can't possibly know everything. We all make mistakes and mess up occasionally. We learn as we go, that's life. Besides, nobody likes a know-it-all. A little vulnerability makes you human and oh so much more relatable.
8. Love is more than a feeling, it's a choice. That burst of initial exhilaration, pulse-quickening love, and passion does not last long. But that doesn't mean long-lasting love is not possible. Love is not just a feeling, it's a choice that you make every day. We have to choose to let annoyances pass, to forgive, to be kind, to respect, to support, to be faithful. Relationships take work. Sometimes it's easy and sometimes it's incredibly hard. It is up to us to choose how we want to act, think, and speak in a relationship.
9. Perspective is a beautiful thing. Typically, when we're worried or upset, it's because we've lost perspective. Everything that is happening in our lives seems so big, so important, so do or die, but in the grand picture, this single hiccup often means next to nothing. The fight we're having, the job we didn't get, the real or imagined slight, the unexpected need to shift course, the thing we wanted but didn't get. Most of it won't matter 20, 30, 40 years from now. It's hard to see long-term when all you know is short-term, but unless it's life-threatening, let it go, and move on.
10. Patience is a virtue. One of the most important life lessons that you need to learn is the importance of patience. Patience is defined as an individual's ability to wait for something significant to happen without feeling frustrated due to the delay. In life, you'll have to wait for a lot of things without feeling negative. Managing your money requires patience. You'll have to do your best to avoid getting frustrated by the challenges and time required to pay off your debt, increase your income, and enjoy your returns on investments. When you become patient, you'll achieve your biggest goals and experience true happiness.
Listen and repeat. Panacea. Example: money is not the panacea to your problems. Creature comforts. Example: we, humans, all want creature comforts. A great many people. Example: there are a great many people who are living on very little, yet have wonderfully full and happy lives. Something is not for sale. Example: happiness is not for sale. Rush into things. Example: slow down, don't rush into things. Rush full speed ahead. Example: rushing full speed ahead towards anything is a one-way ticket to burnout. Let your life unfold. Example: let your life unfold or you'll miss peaceful moments in life. Get to the top. Example: he is trying his best to get to the top in his job. Figure out life purpose. Example: you need to figure out your life purpose as early as you can. Take time to weigh your options. Example: before you apply for the job, you are advised to take time to weigh your options. Allow yourself time to mull. Example: allowing yourself time to mull is a good thing to do. Human nature. Example: it's human nature to want to belong, to be liked, and to be valued. At the expense of something. Example, the demand to be loved and respected should not be at the expense of your integrity and happiness. Stick to your guns. Example, you should stick to your guns in your argument. Stay true to your values. Example, staying true to your values is very important.
Take something for granted. Example, we tend to take out our health for granted. Change someone's mind mid-course. Example, he sometimes changes his mind mid-course. The epicenter of the universe. Example, you're not the epicenter of the universe. The burst of initial exhilaration. Example, the burst of initial exhilaration is fleeting. Pulse-quickening love. Example, it is a truly pulse-quickening love. Long-lasting love. Example, long-lasting love is not possible. It is up to someone. Example, it is up to you to help people in need. Next to nothing. Example, this car's worth next to nothing. Pay off your debt. Example, you should pay off your debt right away.
Thank you for your listening. Hope you enjoy the video. See you in the next video. Bye for now.